Oh boy, this is going to be fun. One of my favorite guys in all this world, Julian Maldonado. He is here, and he is sitting correctly and not rolling on the ballpark. Yeah, you're looking really good.
Am I?
Julian, you are so funny. I know. I have to say, everybody who's just tuning in right now, you have to know that this is the guy that does so much for Sebastian. You have Sebastian Plus, but you were also a funny guy.
Yes.
What is that all about? This is a side of you I didn't know.
Well, children are important to me. Children
Me too.
Are important.
Okay.
And we must keep them entertained, keep them engaged. I am married. I do have 3 beautiful girls that I would die for. Monique, Jana, Julia.
Okay.
Jana,
MJJ.
because that's the Spanish twist on things. Because in English everybody would say Jana.
But it's Jana.
Yeah, Jana, simple.
She's your baby?
No, she's the middle one.
Oh, the middle one?
She's the middle one, yes. And,
all right, that's beside the point.
Yes,
we all love children,
unique.
and we're going to get them in here someday, too. I'd love to have them on the air.
Absolutely. And we are going, the reason we're here today is to talk about something else that we do. Aside of Sebastian Plus is a play that we're putting on called Ponce DeLeon Sails On and On.
And on and on and on.
As a matter of fact, we think he's still
St. Augustine.
So,
this is going to be so much fun, though, because you've been doing a lot on that issue of Ponce DeLeon, and you're going to be doing a performance.
Yes, an actual play, kids play at the Merritt Island Library. It will be this Monday coming up at 10:30 in the morning for children ages K through 6th grade. And parents are also invited, and we do have a little 5-minute segment before the play starts, and allows me to interact with the crowd, and I'll say a joke or two for the parents, and allow them to realize that we're not leaving them out. This is for everybody.
I think this is what's so important about Julian, too, is because you know the importance of that connection between parents and their children. And to put comedy in it has to be so wonderful. But to think of it being the Ponce DeLeon issue, and in Merritt Island up in Brevard County, you're going to be performing. And this is for children, too?
Yes.
So, children are in the show?
This is primarily for children. No, the children are not in the show.
Okay. It's your comedy hour.
Yes, we are. The play is put on by it's 2 individuals, Jeff and myself.
Oh, Jeff Vogel is a funny guy?
Jeff Vogel, he's real funny.
Jeff Vogel is
Absolutely.
funny?
He is hilarious. He is, and he has a heart and a spirit for children. So he's great at writing. We put something together, and the play is called, once again, Ponce DeLeon Sails On and On. And we're not going to get too graphic, too specific, too detailed.
Or too historic.
These are children. So we're going to have fun with them. We'll drop a few specific nuggets that we know to be true according to American history, and that's it. And then we'll just play with them. We'll talk about the things that we know that are true. That Ponce did sail with Christopher Columbus on his 2nd voyage. He was the first governor of Puerto Rico, and he landed in Florida. He gave Florida his name. Those are the things that we want to talk about. All the details and the specifics would be left for adults and other venues.
Check it out yourself if you want to go on and on and on.
Absolutely.
But this is going to be happening.
Absolutely.
It's going to be happening at the Merritt Island Library, which is big time, I got to tell you, in Brevard County.
Big time.
And it's called, and actually you can go online and find out more about it, because it's www.juliancomedystop.com. Well, it's right there on the I think. Yes, it's right there.
JuliansComedyStop.com.
JuliansComedyStop.com.
Yes, if you just Google Julian's Comedy Stop, you'll pull it up. Bing it, AOL it, Yahoo it, whatever you want.
All right,
we're there.
You know what I want to do a little bit longer, though? Talk a little bit about you and Jeff, because both of you produce. Of course, you are right on camera, and Jeff is producing the Sebastian Plus with so much, and hopefully you're going to expand and really go up and down our coast.
We've been given the green light on that. So.
Fabulous. But I have to say, there is so much correlation between what we look at here in Indian River County and Brevard County. So I'm hoping you'll get a lot of the Brevard County issue into whatever you're performing.
Yes.
But putting comedy all together. But it's you and Jeff. Now, you mentioned Jeff is really kind of funny, and he does production.
Yes.
He's one of the most creative producers I think I've ever known in my very, very long career. He has just a way of putting it all together, but I did not know he was funny.
He is. He's funny. Jeff has a.
He's our news director. Everybody.
He has something that a lot of people don't understand. That he understands the boundaries for children that we don't. Everybody believes that you have a right to speak to however you feel like speaking to your child. So whether you speak docile and loving or you speak aggressive and vulgar, it's your right. Jeff doesn't see things that way. He's like, hold on a second. Children are children. Let's keep them, let's allow them to be nurtured, allow them to be safe, allow them to be loved, allow them to grow, and let's not hinder them. Let's give them this opportunity of doing things. And when he met me, understanding that I have 3 children of my own, which we all know, 1 child can be difficult. Throw 3 child on a people's back, that's why some of us hunch over throughout the years.
Well, this is going to be so absolutely wonderful, putting 2 of the best together, and that's Julian Maldonado and, of course, our own Jeff Vogel, putting it all together. And what you have just described is the Gestalt way of disciplining your child. You put them in the middle of a circle, you expand that circle, but you never open it to let them break through. You know how to discipline, and that's what you both know, and just fabulous.
And a part of love is discipline. So every once in a while, you can ask my daughters. They've gotten their slices here and there, but I am thankful that they are beautiful girls. I've been blessed.
Get them on here.
And when you're in the big time, I'm on your show. Look at this. What's bigger than this? There's nothing bigger than this right here.
Absolutely. We've got Julian Maldonado, who, of course, comes to us, really. You live in Palm Bay.
Yes.
So we have a little touch of Brevard up there.
Yes.
And you produce and do that wonderful show that comes on usually right after either Talk or Weekend Talk. And you're showing us
the big time.
all. Yeah, right. I mean, I have to tell you, though, I have learned so much about Sebastian. And what I want to do is have you show all of our viewers a little bit more about our Treasure and Space Coast, and now we even call it the Research and Technology Coast. So you've got, you're planned, and I don't want it to be funny. I want it to be you.
Well, that's what they want us to do. So we have the plane on the tarmac, and it's taking off.
All right.
So everybody get on board.
All right, and in the meantime, make sure you put it on your calendar because it's going to be happening on June the 11th. That is this Monday, 10:30 a.m. at the Merritt Island Library in Brevard County. Check it out and be there. See Julian.
Be there
funny.
Or be
square. And it is called Ponce DeLeon Sails on and on and on and on and on, right back to St. Augustine. Anyway, we're looking forward to it, going to be seeing it, and you're going to be coming back frequently and talking to us about it as well. Thanks so much for being with us. Julian Maldonado, and of course along with our own Jeff Vogel, performing great things right here for TV10. We'll be back in just a moment. Stay with us.